easier. Sit back and enjoy it.
This is the story of the three little pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs whose mother said, "It is time for you to go out and live on your own." The three little pigs told their mother goodbye and went out to build their own house. The first little pig met a man carrying a bundle of straw. "Please, sir, may I buy some of your straw to build my house?"
Yes, you may, pig. My straw will make you a fine, warm house.
So the first little pig went off to build his house out of straw. No sooner did he move in than a big, bad wolf came along and said,
A little pig will be good for my breakfast. Little pig, let me come in.
"Not by the hair on the chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
So the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house down, and poor pig ran off into the forest. So the second little pig met a man with a bundle of sticks. "You sir, will you send me 7 sticks to build my house?"
Yes, I will, pig. My sticks will make you a cozy house.
So the second little pig built his house out of sticks. Just as he had finished moving in, the big bad wolf came.
A little pig would be good for my lunch. Little pig, let me come in.
"Not by the hair on the chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
So the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house down. Poor pig had just enough time to run into the forest. Meanwhile, the third little pig searched for a long time until he met a man carrying a heavy load of bricks.
Excuse me, sir, but do you think you might sell me those bricks? I need to build a house.
Yes, I will, pig. My bricks will make you a strong house.
The third little pig worked very hard on his brick house. When he had finished, his 2 brothers came running along and told him that the big, bad wolf had blown down their houses. The third little pig invited his brothers to live with him. As soon as they all sat down for dinner, they heard the big, bad wolf yelling,
A little pig would be good for my dinner. Little pig, let me come in.
Not by hair on me chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
So the wolf began to huff, and he puffed, and he couldn't blow the brick house down. The 3 little pigs sat at the table eating their dinner when the wolf said,
Little pig, let me come in and I'll climb onto your roof and come down your chimney. I'm going to eat you up.
Go ahead and try.
"No, I hear someone on the roof. I bet it's the wolf trying to climb down the chimney."
Well, he'll find a big surprise waiting for him.
No sooner had he spoken than the wolf fell down the chimney into the pile of soup on the fire.
Yow!
So hot, he jumped up and ran out the door and was never ever heard from again.
Once upon a time in a country far away, there lived a poor little girl named Cinderella. She had a mean stepmother and 2 mean stepsisters who made her work very hard.
They look ugly and cross, all their smiles they have lost. They are ugly, oh so ugly. All their thoughts are unkind. It's no wonder to find that they're ugly, oh so ugly. They are mean. You've never seen anything so mean in all your life.
These 3 women were as mean as they could be to Cinderella. They would keep her busy all day, cleaning house, washing clothes, and waiting on them. They thought it was funny to make her do things over and over again. She never had time to think, play, or dance. Cinderella, make sure all the washing and mending is done today. Be quick about your chores and don't dilly-dally. Yes, ma'am. Cinderella, make sure you sweep the kitchen clean. And Cinderella, make sure you scrub the floor till it shines.
I know, Miss Carly.
Cinderella, 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 sweep the floor. Cinderella, Cinderella, when you swept it, sweep some more. Ha 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 ha, sweep some more. Ha 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 ha, sweep some more. Cinderella, 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 scrub the floor. Cinderella, Cinderella, when you scrubbed it, scrub some more. Ha 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 ha, scrub some more. Ha 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 ha, scrub it some more.
When Cinderella was through with her work in the house, she had to help her mean stepsisters dress for parties and balls. One day, she helped them dress for a ball that was being given for the king's son, the prince. Daughters, listen. The prince is having a ball at the palace. All the young ladies of the village have been invited. It is said that the prince will choose a bride. Cinderella will help you get ready. Cinderella, come help me get dressed. No, Cinderella, come help me get dressed.
Cinderella, fetch my shawl. Cinderella, fetch my fan. Cinderella, fetch my gloves. Try to hurry if you can. Cinderella, hurry up. Cinderella, don't be slow. The ball is at the palace and it's time to go. Cinderella, fetch my shoe. Cinderella, fetch my lace. Cinderella, fetch my hat and some powder for my face. Cinderella, hurry up. Cinderella, don't be slow. The ball is at the palace and it's time to go.
When Cinderella saw their beautiful dresses and when she thought of the good time they would have at the ball, she too wanted to go.
Excuse me, I would like to go to the ball too.
Don't be silly. You meet the prince. Ha! You go to the ball, silly girl. You bring rags. I would like to go to the ball.
Don't be silly, you can't go at all. She would like to go to the ball. Who would want to have her at the ball? Her at the ball. Who would want to have her at the ball?
You stay here and work. Come, daughters, let us go to the ball.
Cinderella was very unhappy. When her sisters had gone to the ball, she sat in her little chair by the fireside and cried until she fell asleep.
Then a wonderful thing happened. Suddenly, Cinderella's fairy godmother was standing beside her. Cinderella, I am your fairy godmother. I heard your wish. You shall go to the ball tonight. Run to the garden and bring me 4 white mice and a pumpkin. Yes, ma'am, right away. The fairy godmother waved her magic wand and changed the white mice and pumpkin into a beautiful coach with 4 white horses. Can they go to the ball? Tell no one your name, and you will promise to be back before the clock strikes 12. Yes, I promise. But fairy godmother, how can I go to the ball in rags? The dress or dance the dress, silly me. Come stand in the moonlight so the magic will be complete. The fairy godmother waved her magic wand and Cinderella was dressed in a beautiful gown. On her feet were pretty slippers made of glass. Cinderella went to the ball in her white coat pulled by 4 white horses. When she arrived at the palace, there were many people laughing and talking.
Well, here we are at the ball, but no one even look at us.
Everyone is looking at the mysterious girl in that beautiful gown. Could you see? Quiet, girls. Look your best. Here comes the prince. Smile and be gracious.
When the prince entered the ballroom, he saw Cinderella and went over to her and asked her to dance.
Waltzing, waltzing, everyone is waltzing, 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 waltzing at the ball. Swaying, swaying to and fro, all around the room we go. Waltzing can be so much fun for everyone. Waltzing, waltzing, everyone is waltzing, 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 waltzing at the ball.
Why have I never seen you in the village before? Who are you and where do you live?
You must not ask me my name or where I come from, but I would be happy to dance with you.
Cinderella and the prince danced and danced. All at once, the clock began to strike 12. Cinderella knew she must leave right away. She ran back from the palace, but in a hurry. She lost one of her glass slippers. The prince found it and went to see the king. He sent out a royal proclamation.
The messengers of the king, the messengers of the king, we are the messengers of the king. You've known this very day my son has found the shoe. To find the maid that fits it is what he plans to do. If he finds the maid, he'll give her a golden ring. She will then become his bride, sign the king.
I will search the village until I find the girl whose foot fits this glass slipper. She will be my bride.
The next day, the prince and his messengers set out to find the girl who would fit the shoe. They traveled far and went to many homes, but they could not find the right girl. Finally, they reached Cinderella's house.
The stepmother wanted the sisters to try on the slipper made of glass. She did not want the prince to see Cinderella, so she told her to stay in the kitchen. First one sister
Try on the shoe, for it might fit you. Try on the shoe, it might be yours.
and then the other sister
Try on the shoe, for it might fit you. Try on the shoe, it might be yours.
tried to put on the slipper, but they could not. Their feet were too big. Does anyone else live in this house? Only the girl who cooks and cleans the house. She cannot possibly be the one you're looking for. This is the last house. She must try on the slipper. Bring her to me. Surely it must be one of my daughters whose foot can fit the slipper. Try again.
Bring in the other girl.
Cinderella came in, dressed in rags. When the prince saw her, he knew at once who Cinderella was. The prince gave Cinderella the blessing.
Try on this shoe. I have a feeling this slipper was made for your foot only.
Try on the shoe of Cinderella. Try on the shoe. It might be yours.
When Cinderella put on the slipper, it fit perfectly. Everyone was surprised.
Look, look, Cinderella's foot fits the shoe.
My princess, I found you at last.
My prince.
Cinderella will marry the prince. Marry the prince. Marry the prince. Cinderella will marry the prince. Marry the prince.
Cinderella and the prince were married at the palace. Everyone in the kingdom was invited to the wedding.
Cinderella was so kind and forgiving, she invited her stepmother and stepsisters to live with her at the palace.
Don't you think it's nice to smile? Won't you try it for a while? Everybody knows it's true that looking cross will never do. So please show us a big smile. You will see that it's worthwhile. Come on, you ugly sisters, try a great big smile.
When at last the ugly sisters learned to smile, everyone was surprised to see how beautiful they were. The prince's two brothers fell in love with them and married them. The king gave another ball. Everyone smiled and was happy.